We are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
The Canucks are down on the scoreboard, Doc, and they know they have a real hot goaltender at the other end. Pretty simple formula. More people, more pucks to the net. Eventually, you might get a bounce.
He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
Nash is skating, got him to the front of the net, and was able to put in that second chance opportunity.
Pucks to the net need to be deflected into the corner. Because the goaltender can't do that, the goal scorer is able to pounce on the rebound.
The Canucks control from the faceoff. Dumped in. And the possession taken up by Nash. What timer? Not through. The Canucks want to generate something up the wing. Shoots it on. Blocked away in front. Going to get a penalty. It's a delayed call. The Rangers get a minor penalty for charging.
All this player has to do, Doc, is not skate through the hit. Glide a little bit before you make contact with the attacking player.
The Canucks power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Horvat's team is losing, and he lost another draw. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. And let's hear again from Ray.
Markstrom's had a rotten night tonight. Looks like a game of dodgeball in there for him. Yikes, this is an absolute disaster in goal.
No, he's had some sparkling nights. This just hasn't been one of them, Ray. There's always next time, but tonight is not a good one. Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. Markstrom's able to handle this one. Shot. Score! What an impressive goal shorthanded.
Miller's decision was pretty easy this low in the slot. Just snap it off, and he did.
Sometimes you get beat by a better shot. The goalie thinks he's in decent shape here, but he gets just a small piece of it as it goes into the net.
The Rangers prevail on the draw. Breakaway! Marvelous save. All those glorious moves, not enough. And yet again, here is Ray Ferraro.
The Canucks coaching staff has been on their team from the very drop of the puck to communicate more. They do not like the way that their defensemen and forwards have lost their gap in the middle of the ice.
Well, every game is a new beginning, and maybe things can get turned around with this group tonight, Ray. The Rangers prevailing on the faceoff. And at an angle to Mark Stahl. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a faceoff right near it. Zibanejad's got another in a long list of faceoff wins. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. The Rangers are back even. The Canucks up the wing are moving the puck. Almost like a cement wall that time. And that puck is not going where he wanted it to.
He was looking to knock him into the third row.
Pitching it to Horvat. Into the end of attack. Oh, wonderful play. The Rangers have it up the wing. Save! Glides to the safety behind the net. Propelled to Berchi. Point to point it goes to Mark Stahl. Glanced off the post. Turned aside off the pad.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go with the puck. Guys, this is an excellent shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent pad save.
The Rangers win that faceoff. Oh, a close call there. And he'll hold on. Tie-up and help from the winger. And possession once again by Eriksson. Trying to go to Henrik Sedin. Good intercept.
The Rangers have a decided advantage in this game because of their ability to force turnovers.
On Bajuris. What a reaction save.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Heading down low. Pitch to Girardi. Stick shattered. More trouble here.
That's what I call a wardrobe malfunction.
Magnificent job on the defense. Sent back out, so finally they can get the change they were looking for. Icing is nullified thanks to the hustle on that play. Snapping a pass to Eriksson. Puck loose, couldn't get through. And he hammers one. Ah, that's a good pad save. And he freezes for the whistle.
Sometimes I think the pads are too big anyway, but he's able to get a pad on this excellent scoring chance.
The Rangers win it. Oh, that was close.
You know what, Doc? I could see why he missed the net. There was nothing there. He tried to be too fine.
They win the draw. Got his glove on it. They'll have to go back and recoil thanks to this clear by Henrik Sedin. Shoots one and a save. That's a good pad save. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. To Nash.
Nash's team's got a huge lead. He's got 2 of their goals.
Carried right up the middle. Mashed in. Gathered in by Rick Nash. Good job with the stick. Shoots. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Save!
There are a few ways to stop the momentum against you. That's one way. Cover up and reset.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Good reach there. That's turned aside. Good quick poke check there.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net.
We have a winner. Gonged away. And he'll cover.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Been a long time since this wasn't the garden variety stop for a goalie. Down in the butterfly, turned aside.
Strong play on that. Score! He's got his second.
I got to tell you, Doc, any chance I had a chance to go to the backhand, I did.
Markstrom's in the default butterfly position, but he doesn't cover the net. There's still room there.
Miller's won again. His team is winning. All's good. Snaps a wrister. He caught it and he holds on.
14 minutes, 33 seconds.
Markstrom's never say die attitude keeps his puck out of the net. What a miraculous stop.
Good face-off win. That shot hit a man. Pass attempt to Berchi. And he dumps it in. Markstrom's able to step out and play it. Chip to Horvath. Looking to Berchi. And he is reefed.
That's a physical brand of hockey.
Terrific block shot. The price was high and he paid it. Breakaway. Wonderful stop by Markstrom.
Markstrom's athleticism is on display. That's an odd man rush against him. Excellent save.
Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team with a shot. Just missed the net.
He was trying to be a little bit too fine there. That's why he missed the net.
Good place to shoot from, and he does. Slid to Zibanejad. Taken over again. Puck is thrown to Hayes. Thrown in. Collected by Kreider. The Canucks in their own end in possession. Gains the blue line. So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Oh, what a job done there to keep the pressure on. Good keep. And the loose puck captured by Dan Girardi. He's alone. He scores!
Zibanejad's foot speed created that breakaway chance, and he scored.
And so he looks like he's in pretty good positioning here, but he's not able to get his glove low enough to snap this one up.
The Rangers control from the neutral zone.
Number 93.
Lets a shot go. Just missed the net with that one. Great point-blank save.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Big save. Collected in the corner. And possession seized by Dan Girardi. The Rangers up the wing lug the puck. Breakaway. Brilliant save by Markstrom. And the horn. It's blocked. And this one goes into the books.
I know what that's like, Doc, being on the end of some bad games, some bad efforts. I'm not looking forward to practice tomorrow.
So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all.